Hello guys, Luna here with another Skyrim mod video. Now yesterday I asked you guys all what other video do you want to see instead of the brand new mods, and the majority of replies actually were for top 10s. So I have one today because there were no big mods out for PS4, there haven't been any new PS4 mods for 3 days now, and Xbox mods were mostly retextures. So we have a top 10 mods instead, starting with something big, which was weapon mods, because it's always popular. However, in today's comments, if you have a look, if I've remembered, I've posted a big list of mod categories and you guys can vote. And the top answer will of course be the next top 10 video, either tomorrow or Sunday. Okay, so let's look at the top 10 weapon mods. I've went for mostly individual weapons instead of weapon packs or weapon overhauls. I figured that would make for some good other weapon videos, top 10 weapon packs, top 10 weapon overhauls. So this is top 10 just new individual weapons that have been added to the game. So let's look at number 10. Number 10 is the Embers Axe mod. The mod adds Embers Axe to Skyrim, a variation of the Rueful Axe, being this is PS4, and it can be found at the Skyforge. It has a base damage of 30, so is higher in damage than any battle axe in game. On top of that, it can be improved at the grindstone to be even stronger. With the word Ember in the name, you'd expect it to have some kind of fire quality, and it does. It deals 30 fire damage to targets in game when you hit them with this axe. Number 9, Excalibur. In Skyrim, a new location is added to the game called Rebel's Cairn, where a one-handed Excalibur sword can now be found. A two-handed variant is located in Eldergleam Sanctuary, and it can also be forged at the blacksmith under Ebony. For stats, the one-handed version does a damage of 45 and it has a value of 1000. For two-handed, it has a damage of 55 and a value of 1500. So that places the sword around the same as a Daedric weapon. Both are unenchanted, so you can put your own enchantments on there, and it can also be improved with the grindstone, plus they do look really good. Number 8 is Goldbrand. This makes Goldbrand available, a Boethai artifact that wasn't added into the final game. The place you can find this is the deepest part of Knife Point Mine, therefore you need to advance the quest Boethai's Calling to level 30 in order to reach this. The attack damage to the sword is equivalent to a Dragon Bone Sword, and for its enchantment it does fire damage of 22 points. Number 7 guys is the Frostmans Sword, a new unique looking weapon, and this mod adds Frostmans Sword in one-handed and two-handed versions to the game and is craftable under the steel category at the Forge. Now in case you didn't know, the sword is a replica of the same one from the World of Warcraft game, pretty distinguishable with its goat head design, and it's around the same damage as a Daedric weapon and can be improved and enchanted as well if you want to. Number 6, Frothmans Axe. The mod adds the cut Frothmans Axe, meaning it was added originally but didn't make the final game, which was intended as part of the Dragonborn DLC and originally found in Morrowind, while the axe is now available in Skyrim. The item can be found right outside the Riften Fishery, and for stats the axe is the same as an iron war axe, so it's not very strong, but makes for a good alternative beginner's weapon for you in the game. Our number 5 mod is Skycar, a very awesome sword mod. I'm sure it was number 1 in ranked weapons for a different top 10 video that I did. Of course, there's a lot more weapons out these days, but still a great sword. The standalone one-handed sword is based on Tyrael's legendary Sword of Justice from Diablo. Skycar in Skyrim is the equivalent of a Daedric longsword and was styled after Dawnbreaker in terms of its power. It's craftable at any forge under the Dwarven category and only requires the Dwarven smithing perk in order to get this awesome looking weapon in Skyrim. Number 4, the Waynebow adds a skeleton on a structure connected to the eastern wall on the outside of the boneyard in the Soul Cairn named Vidan, who wields a powerful bow named Solwayn. The bow's enchantment deals 10 points of damage that cannot be resisted and has attributes regeneration for 5 seconds. It deals damage equal to a Dragonbone bow, but is slightly slower and is much lighter. It has infinite charges and uses the Drainspell bow mesh for its base, so it looks pretty much the same as the Drainspell bow. Number 3, the Berserk Dragon Slayer Greatsword, the sword from the anime Berserk. To unlock this sword, you have to craft it with 20 iron ingots in the Daedric section of any blacksmith forge. For stats, this awesome looking weapon is around the same as a Daedric two-handed sword, so it is very powerful, and it can be improved with the grindstone and enchanted to make it even more so. I really like this one, it's probably one of my favorites. Just in the way it looks, it's unlike any other sword in the game, and I'd probably place it as my number 1 sword mod. Number 2 is Labyrinth. This is the twin monster to Chillrand. The blade was made from extra hot coals from the Red Mountain, which gives the glass its red shade. Labyrinth can only be crafted in the oddest of ways though. You have to feed it glass swords. Needed to craft? Well, you need the steel smithing perk, leather, and loads of glass swords. Then you can have yourself a fiery alternative to Chillrand in Skyrim. Our number 1 weapon mod, guys, the most popular weapon mod in the last month, is the Greymane Rifle. Probably because it's unique, why it's so popular, and really as close as it gets to an actual gun in Skyrim without breaking immersion. It's simple to get in game and can simply be crafted at the forge under the steel category along with its bolts. It's not too strong and powerful, but is designed to be balanced. You can, however, improve at the grindstone and it can be enchanted as well. So deserving number 1, all the mods in these top 10s are awesome and worth your time to try it for yourself, but the Greymane rifle is definitely very unique and is one of the most popular mods, let alone weapon mods, so definitely check this one out and all of them for yourself. But that's about it for this video. If you found the video useful, leave a like, it's very much appreciated, and if you want to see more daily news, guides and updates on similar games, check out my channel and subscribe. You can also turn on notifications as well to see vids as soon as they're released each day. But guys, thanks for watching, stay awesome as always, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another mod video.